So Project Ascension just released their Season 3 realm, and they've implemented this mechanic where you're assigned basically any class ability in the game up to a certain range randomly. So at level 1, you're given a dice, of course, that gives you the opportunity to roll anywhere from around like 4 to 5 core spells. And if you get, we'll say, Tame Pet, then it'll give you the Tame Pet spells that are associated with it. Most people like myself sit here rolling until they found something they think is just beyond overpowered. There we go, perfect. But honestly, that doesn't really matter too much due to the simple fact that at level 57, I was given water breathing. And no, that's not some made up bullshit. I actually got water breathing at level 57. Oh, fuck me. There's something addicting about having your spells randomly rolled for you, and it also gives that feeling of having a somewhat even playing field for new players. When I first started playing on here, I felt a little overwhelmed in the earlier seasons because everyone had those set in stone epic GG builds that just wiped the floor with you, and what was the fucking point of theory crafting? However, with the Season 3 realms, everything's randomly generated. Everyone has random spells, everyone's spec is shit. There is no good spec, there's just luck. So that really helps new players come in and just play and have fun with the game, because that's what it's about, it's having fun. There's always going to be those people who are, oh, I got the best spec, I rolled the best spells, I'm just going to keep re-rolling my characters until I get what I want. But that's not really the point of it. The point of it is to get that shitty spec that you don't want and then make it work. It gives that feeling of accomplishment when you have that random shit spec that you thought could never work and actually having it be pretty good. An interesting feature that has been added since the last time I played is the hybrid risk system. Essentially, at level 20, you have the option to choose whether or not you want to set it to no risk or high risk. High risk offers an experience boost, the ability to find dungeon drops outside in the open world instead of in a dungeon, and the ability to loot players' gears that result in a PvP death. While no risk offers your standard experience gains, normal drops, and no loot drop on death. Players can switch between no risk and high risk at any point, but must travel to a major city to do so. I praise this mechanic for 2 reasons. The first being, sometimes I just want to turn my brain off and farm some ore without being ganked by every single person around me. And number 2, sometimes I want to be the one who is ganking every single person around me. But the major question is, did I have fun? The short answer is yes. Whether I was alone or with good company, the replayability is almost endless. Leveling characters over and over until I find something that I enjoy is addicting all on its own. Then being able to freely go out in the world and fight for my life and possibly steal someone's gear is pretty thrilling. The randomization that makes action roleplay games fun and keeping you coming back for more is genuine, and it's unique to Ascension. I've never thought that rolling random abilities would turn out to be so much fun, but it is, and strangely, even if I receive something as bad as underwater breathing, I find a relief in knowing that others have also experienced the same pain. Now, should you play no risk or high risk while leveling? Honestly, a lot of the fun Project Ascension offers comes from the possibility of losing items, and because finding items while leveling is much easier than the retail version of the game, it's really not a big deal. Plus, the bonuses you receive and the fun you'll have heavily outweigh any of the negatives. And if you plan on leveling with a friend or even by yourself, go check out their website and support the project by purchasing their Recruit a Friend experience boost or maybe even potions of experience. So I implore you, go check out Project Ascension and just try it out. I mean, it's unlike any other game I've ever played, except that it's World of Warcraft. But other than that,
survived. Somebody knew anyone else but you. On a lonely night was a blinding light. 100 leaders would be born. you.